Okay, Kaylee. Why don't you speak your piece?
It was when the captain and Wash got took by Niska.
Ain't like to forget that anytime soon.
Well, we all went in. Me too. Didn't make much account of myself, I'm afraid.
I got no problem with the notion you not killing nobody, Kaylee.
What's this got to do with River? She wasn't even in that fight.
Well, no, she was. I got pinned down, and there were 3 guys, and I couldn't... And then River comes up. She looks out, sees them all, and they was spread out, you know, had some cover, but she only looked for a second and took my gun, closed her eyes, killed him.
She shot them?
All 3, dead in an instant, with their eyes still closed.
Wow, it's fait de bien. You saw it wrong.
Not a jot. And it weren't auto fire or luck. She just did the math.
You understand how that sounds?
What? She killed him with mathematics. What else could it have been?
You couldn't have done it, Jane. Nor you, Captain. Nobody can shoot like that that's a person.
So River's not a person.
Oh, please don't be mad.
I just want to understand what you're saying here. I thought River was your friend.
She is. But Simon, the way she... Right after, she looked at me and she smiled. Like nothing was wrong. Like we were playing. Scared me.
Could be she saved your life, Kaylee.
Oh, I'm all aware of that, and I'm not
Probably didn't even know what was going on. You know, thought it was a game.
Later on, you can explain to me how that's a comfort. Might have to use some of that math we've been hearing
What
about.
we got here to deal with is the larger issue, and that larger issue is we got someone on board this ship. Might be a danger to us. Ain't a question of whether we like her. Some of us grown attached to River. Kaylee, I know you have. You would have spoken up sooner, which, by the by, you should have. I find River pleasant enough myself. But she does have an oddness to her. And I ain't just talking about her proficiency with firearms. Girl knows things. Things she shouldn't. Things she couldn't.
What, are you saying she's a witch?
Yes, Jane. She's a witch. She has had Congress with the beast.
She's in Congress.
How did your brain even learn human speech? I'm just so curious.
This isn't a joking matter. This is about our lives and River's.
Thank you.
She's deeply intuitive. It's true that, you know, sometimes...
I don't think she's intuitive, Doctor. I think she's a reader.
Psychic?
Is that even remotely possible?
You tell me. You've been studying what they've done to her?
They've, you know, they definitely altered the way she reacts to things, even the way she perceives, but I'm not...
Psychic, though? That sounds like something out of science fiction.
You live in a spaceship, dear.
So?
Whoa, back up a second. Are you saying she really reads minds?
Or near enough. Am I alone thinking along these lines?
No. Well, I don't like the idea of someone hearing what I'm thinking.
No one likes the idea of hearing what you're thinking.
The Alliance could have any number of uses for a psychic.
A psychic. Or an assassin.
She's just a kid. And she just wants to be a kid.
I wish it were that simple.
Yeah, and if wishes were horses, we'd all be eating steak. What do we plan to do about this?
Well, that's the question.
I don't think she'd ever hurt any of us.
Maybe you're right. I ain't gonna make a decision on anything till I thought on it a while. It's late. Let's get some rest.